everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is episode 28 with me and your boy Rob here. We got
Episode
some
28.
we got some insight for you guys today with this special little quote. The quote goes, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." And that's by Albert Einstein, the one and only. That's Rob's brother.
Clearly, we have no
We've seen
special
where all the
talent.
brains went.
No, we have no special talent. We're doing a podcast because we're passionately idiots.
Stupid. Passionately stupid.
Something like that. I was trying to come up with like a very cool, chill term instead of being
Nah,
a
you
little
got
over the
it.
top.
Passionately
Oh
stupid.
boy. Albert
How
Einstein
you doing?
said
How
that.
was
Wow.
yesterday, Rob?
Wow. It
Tell
was
us all
shameful.
about
It was shameful.
shameful.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you have to do?
I had to work. I know, right? Who goes to work and expects to work? Not me. But gets today. Yeah, that's what happened. You know what I'm curious about, actually, because, I don't want to talk about work. Work sucks. I want to know about that wonderful camping trip you took where you had to hike to your campsite. I want to know about that.
Oh, it sucked. Sucked, Rob.
It wasn't even that hot, though, was it?
It was pretty hot. It was a little humid. Probably about 85 degrees.
So how far was the walk to the campsite?
So it's 1.2 miles.
Oh boy,
So
yeah.
doesn't sound like a lot when you
No,
put it
it's
on
not, because you
paper.
could do that pretty normally.
Yeah, but when
I
you're
guess
carrying stuff, it's like times 10. So initially carrying coolers and a backpack and all this other stuff, we got all our gear to
You guys never
cook
thought about
dinner.
bringing like a wagon or something?
I did, but I could not fit it in my car, unfortunately. So we had to hike
Well, they
up
have
these
these
Alps
wonderful
and
things on Amazon. They're little
folding
foldable wagons. Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah,
cool. But anyway, go ahead.
you probably invest in one of those. It's pretty sweet, but it was fun. The camping was fun. The hiking was not. Hiking up these hills and Afton State Park in Minnesota is where we went, and a very beautiful place. Really cool. It's all cliffy and hills, like I said, so it's very, very, very pretty, and you just feel like you're up on this it's almost like a mountain. It's pretty close to a mountain, but not quite a mountain. But really clean, campsites. They're not really like abused or anything. That's always a bonus, good bonus. A lot of pretty spots for campsites, a lot of cool ones. So the original one that I actually had rented or reserved or whatever, it was in these kind of like this tall grass area.
Mm-hmm.
This little trail would go out to it, and then there was trees behind you, and it was really, really cool. It was really pretty at night with all the stars. You could just lay in the grass and see so many stars. But we didn't go to that one. It was so much further. Like I said, we were carrying all that stuff. It was very tiring. And I checked the availability of this other site to see if anybody was coming there for the weekend, and nobody was coming. So we just took that one over and broke a little bit of rules there, but that's okay. It was fun. We had a cool spot. We're under a lot of trees, kind of on a cliff kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really, really cool. But yeah,
Well, you guys
hiking.
booked in like the middle of the week. It's not like
Yep, on a
every
Tuesday.
site's going to be taken. So
Yep, there was like 2 other people there out of 21 backpacking sites. I didn't see
wow.
like anybody else there. Yeah, it was really, really desolate.
Oh, it's good though. You want it to be
Yep,
quiet, so you can kind of have a little bit more fun too. You can
yep, exactly.
be a little more loud. You don't have to necessarily be super quiet. But
Yeah, no, we were super loud. That's one thing.
I figured
Sure.
as much.
We were so loud.
Fair enough.
But hiking these coolers up those hills, man, not fun. Super sore and sweaty, and like definitely questioning, like, is this even worth it
So
anymore?
would you do it again?
Would I backpack to it with
Yeah.
a lot lighter gear? Yes. With just a backpack and a tent? Absolutely.
So now you
I
know.
would not bring a cooler again. I'd just bring a water bottle, maybe a few extra water bottles to refill, and that's it. I would not bring a whole cooler. Bring some MREs or something.
I'm sure when you're like booking this place, because I know the guys you went with, I'm sure just Yeah, we're gonna go camping. We're gonna have a blast, and then you get there. It's like a walk. Like,
Yep.
like everybody just nope. They instantly get like depressed. Like, God dang
Yeah,
it.
those guys.
Back.
They were all troopers though when I
Yeah.
brought the guys, but
Well, see, they seemed
they
excited
made
about
it
going
through.
camping, so that probably what helped.
Hmm.
You
It
know,
was good.
and
It was a good
then
workout too, man. So
yeah,
we were hiking up the hill, and we had, like I said, we had all this extra stuff and heavy stuff. We had to take breaks and really, really good leg workout because like you're going uphill, and obviously
good
it's like
leg
you can just
workout, good
oh
liquor, good stuff.
yep, oh yeah, the liquid and the Michelin. And then I made a beef stew. I put obviously beef, broccoli, potatoes, like baby potatoes.
What's with you in that as a camping food now? Is that like your new
It
go-to?
was good. It was really good. It was very, very good. It just needed a little bit more flavor, but I don't know. I like making a stew over a fire. It's fun. So green beans, broccoli, potatoes, carrots, and then the beef, and then we put some actually ironically, or not ironically, but we put hamburger seasoning from Taylor's hamburgers that he was making because I forgot to bring like pepper and salt and all that, so I had to substitute that in. But it was really
Don't
good.
even
It
need
tastes.
that. You just need like seasoning salt or something like that. Something
Mhm.
quick to just throw in there. Um,
Oh no, dude! I
interesting.
needed garlic salt for
Yeah,
sure.
you could
Garlic
do
salt.
garlic salt. Actually,
That would have
preferably
been
garlic powder if you
perfect.
want to, keep
Yeah,
yourself a
there
little
you
more
go.
safe. But yeah, no, that's sounds like a blast. Definitely. Of course, we're going
We
camping in
we got
September,
that camping
so
trip coming up,
I
man.
guess
Me,
we're
you,
getting
and
a beef
the
stew.
T Reeds here. Yeah. How many nights are we staying there? Did you say, or was it one
It's
or
2 nights.
two?
2 nights.
2 nights. Okay.
So two
Well,
beef
that'll be
stews.
fun. It's a drive-in. You said drive-in electric.
Yeah, it's a drive-in electric. It's not a backpack. So, but
Oh, dude.
I
Yeah.
think there's like one vehicle allowed. So we're gonna have to like find a parking
Ah, that'll be all
spot.
right as long as T
Yeah.
doesn't pack up his whole house
Uh,
and
Well, he is
drive it.
cot
So,
boy now, so we know
yep.
that.
Now we got everybody listening. Now we can kind of discuss our plan here. Should I bring a tent or do you want to bring?
You
You want to
know,
bring
I
your
had
big tent?
personally have learned now that sharing tents kind of sucks because people stink,
Yeah, yep. T
and
Reed loves
I
to
like
put
to
T
sit
Reed
in
in his
my
mouth.
cot and I like to watch Everybody Loves Raymond, and that's something I like to do. So personally, no, I don't know. I honestly I could, because I like the new tent I got. It's decent sized for me, and that's all I need. I could just bring my big house tent, but just a pain to set up. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. I don't think it matters like how many you put on the site. I'm sure they don't want like too many, but I don't think it's going to be
Three
picky.
tents
It's an
is
electric site,
fine.
so it's meant for like RVs and stuff like that. So it's not, of course, tents are welcome. To just you got to think it's for a bigger object. So I don't know if it matters, but I'd prefer T Reed if you're listening. Yeah, bring your own tent, bud. Just gotta say, bring your
Where's
own
this park
tent,
again?
bring your cot. It's Norwood, Minnesota. It's right on 212 kind of. It's off of 212, but
State Park?
it's called Baylor Regional Park.
Baylor, that's what it was.
Yep.
Baylor.
Baylor Regional Park. And I think there's a lake by it, something like that. I don't know. I picked it because I've driven past that spot a couple of times. And you know what? I really want to go out here once at some point.
Hmm.
And it seemed like a nice little park. They have a lot of amenities. They got like a walking trail that goes quite a bit of a ways.
Looks pretty good. They got
Um,
docks to walk on too through the swamps and
yeah, if
stuff.
you wanted to go fishing or something like that, yeah, definitely
Got a lake.
you can do that.
Oh, this place is cool, man. It's got frisbee golf. It's got all of it. It's got
Yeah, they got a lot
everything.
of good, simple stuff for people that just want to go out and either relax or whatever. And it's got showers and stuff too. We recognized when we were out in
Mhm.
Paynesville how important that really was to have. So
In the heat, yeah, when you're sweating, it's
yeah,
definitely
I
the
don't think it's
best
going to
thing
be
to
that
do.
hot in September, but it certainly is going to be
It might be
still
a
a
little
little
bit
warm.
toasty. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can be a lot of bees too. September the bees love to just come out and
Yeah.
get their last
Oh, the
pollen
last
fixes.
hurrah.
Yeah, their last pollen fixes. Wow,
I
that's so
certainly
loud.
don't know like what the you know, the weather for like September is usually kind of up in the air. It can be really nice out still and like 60s and 70s. It could be cold some weekends. And so it's gonna be interesting. They do have an observatory there too, which is kind of interesting. I just see that now on my Google
Really?
Maps. Yeah, something to look out. I don't know why this park is like like a important spot. I don't know. There's something specific with it, but anyway,
Seems pretty cool, man.
yeah. And I mean, we're just we're not super far out of the way for everybody, really. I mean, probably like I think an hour drive or something for you, and then probably same for me. And I think T Ree's gonna have the closest one 'cause it's like 30 minutes, but he's also the laziest. So we're gonna call him Bum Reed.
Bum Reed.
Oh, I'm gonna come up with a bunch of names for him at this point.
Call him Ty or something.
Ty. Hey Ty. Hey Ty, how you doing? God, I can't. I just oh man, I can't.
That's good.
Oh, that's a little cringy.
Sorry.
But anyway. All right, now that the camping plans are settled, although they're really not, but we'll get there eventually. I got
Who's
like a
bringing the
month.
marshmallows?
Yeah, who's bringing? You know what? The last time everybody brought some, and it's like, damn, man, we just still ain't got enough. Actually, the best ones, I don't know.
Struggling.
The best ones are those chocolate filled ones, man. Those were
Yep,
badass.
I brought those to this last camping trip I was just talking about.
Oh, you.
BMO love those.
Oh, because you roast them, they're like
Yep.
warm on the outside, on the
You had
inside still
about 8 of
cold,
them.
kind of. It's good. Yeah.
Yep. You had a
Oh
lot.
man, they were good, man.
Good
The
stuff.
raccoons liked them too.
Oh, the raccoons. That was their favorite little snacky they've ever received.
Mm-hmm. They liked that, and they liked leftover beef stew and oatmeal, man.
Beef stew and oatmeal.
They ate like champions that weekend.
They had a really good. Yeah, they must have feasted pretty dang good.
All right, so all right, what do we got on the menu for today? What's going
So I
in?
got some questions for you. I'd like to see your responses for these. What food or drink sucks even if most people won't admit it?
What food or drink sucks?
Yeah, and just, like, what do you hear like people try to like defend, but everybody knows deep down like it's just garbage. I already got one in mind. I'll just wait. I'm gonna see what you say first, though.
Sauerkraut.
Oh, that
I people defend it, but it's like, see how often they actually eat it.
Never.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how often is it actually going to be consumed? Let's be honest. It's
Not
gross.
often. It's pretty nasty. I'm German, very much a German, and I don't like the kraut. It's not good. It's very gross.
Ain't no doubt kraut will give you gout.
Ain't no doubt. You're gonna hate me when I say this. I'm saying it. I'm gonna say beer.
It's a fair answer though. It's because
like so
the
many
amount of
people-
variety.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad beer in this world.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of nasty beer. And that's why like you gotta find the one that works for you. You gotta find.
Well, the thing is, even like because even for me, when I drink a Budweiser, I can drink it and not having any issue with it. But realistically, it's not that good. It's just there's a lot of beers that like I can stomach them and I'll drink them, but I'm not in it for the flavor at this point. I'm in it just to get messed up. That's really it. Like I'm just trying to get something out of it. That's why I've gotten into those Truly lemonades, and they're just damn good. Although Labatt's Blue is one of my favorite beers now. It's creeped up. It's been really good to me. It's good to me, and it's good to you.
It's good to me.
I don't know. I hear a lot of bad things about Americans' beers, though. That's like in other countries, they laugh at what we think is good here. It's like, damn, all right.
I hear that with like everything about our country, though. Like,
but it's most okay. Yeah, there's a lot of food stuff too, but a lot of our food is like integrated. Like it's from different countries. We already have that culture, but I'm talking like our American-made beers from American-grown plants like barley and wheat and stuff like that. they don't like it. Something about it. I don't know. There's like Germans and Brits and Scots that don't like our beer, and I think the Irish are kind of in between. But that's what I'm saying. But I hear that a lot. I'm not like offended by that though. That you said. You mean that people defend beer, but like, because you don't really drink all that much, man. You don't got a say in this.
Yeah, I don't really.
Your argument is invalid, dude. You drink sangria, buddy.
Haven't had that in a minute.
All right, what's next? Let's hear what other freaking crap you're gonna throw at me.
Sure.
That was a good one, though. I like that question, actually.
I thought that was a good one, too. That was a really good question.
That might piss people.
How about this one?
All right.
This is a little personal. It doesn't really have to be, like, sexual. It could just be, like, something different.
Oh, whatever. I'm an open book.
Something different that from the average person that you find, like, really attractive on a person, on a woman.
What do
like, what's the weirdest thing like you find extremely attractive?
It's tough to say because I don't know what's weird. What's weird to certain people might not be weird to others. So I don't know how to answer this properly. Honestly,
Bob likes toes.
Don't get the fuck out of here. Why is that a thing? I don't know. No.
Feet.
I don't like toes or feet. I don't like my feet being touched. I don't like touching other people's feet. It's gross.
It's the toe man.
No.
Toe jam man.
Your feet are there to hold you up. They're not to be coddled. Your feet got to be treated like they're hard workers, man. You can't coddle them and treat them fairly. They're doing all the work for you. Honestly, this is a tough one.
I got one.
All right, go ahead.
Inspire you.
Thing is, you gotta say something that your girlfriend has, or else you're screwed. You gotta be careful. You're walking a thin line here.
It is something with her.
Is it weird necessarily?
No, it's. Not
come on, go ahead, say it. It's not like no.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Honestly, like,
sitting there waiting for this answer.
Like, okay, yeah, I know it's gonna make me sound like
this. If this answer sucks, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Like necks, like neck, like the neck area. I don't know why.
What are you, a fucking wolf? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, I'm gonna strangle her. Like, what the hell are you talking about? A neck?
Just like the neck, just like her neck. Like,
yeah, you like the ears too?
Yeah, well, that's a different topic. But yeah, like just the neck area. I don't know. Is that weird?
It's weird to me, yeah, because it's odd. But you know what though? I will assume that other people probably feel the same way. So,
fair enough. So maybe not that weird after all. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know, man. That's weird to me.
But I just
you do have a neck fetish.
That area in particular is really attractive to me for some reason. I don't know. Not your average. Okay.
What do you want to do tonight? I want to hang out with your neck. Like what?
You want to go home and do some neck stuff?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, my weird thing. It's not everybody, but it's there. It's not really weird either.
Uh-oh.
It can be. Stop it. All right, it can be kind of weird.
Oh boy.
It's not toes, damn it. It's not toes.
Toads.
Like
toes.
Not I'm trying to tread a line here right now. Someone whose body is not overly like abrupt. I don't know how to say it. Like a small
God, very skinny. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Because I like thicker girls. I'm just saying like the top is not as big as the bottom. All right, is that suffering
well,
here?
That's not weird.
But for some people it is.
That's just your preference. That's not.
All right, that's not weird. Okay,
No,
it's weird to say.
Not. It's just you
All
like
right.
the body proportion difference. You like get bottom heavy, not top heavy. No, that's fair enough, dude. That's
Okay.
not
I'm just that's just me in general. I'm not a picky person like that. Other than that,
right.
I do
Understood.
like
Not
some
like
I do like some short-haired individuals and these
buzz
women.
cut or you
Oh,
talking
stop it.
mohawk?
I'm not looking for truck drivers. I'm looking for I'm looking for real,
Mm.
like it's not like a tomboy thing, but it's not. Like it's like they know they're a woman though. Like they know like it's not like a LGBTQ thing. Is that
Oh
fair
man,
to say?
fair enough, man.
I'm treading water here. I don't
Yeah,
have
well,
any weird things. I don't know. I guess I like talking.
he loves that. Maybe you're attracted to talking, man. Maybe you're attracted
Yeah.
to talking to your own voice. All right, here's another one for you. Um, what made you quit a job on the spot?
Oh, this is an easy one.
You don't
The
have
bake.
to mention. You don't have to
Okay.
mention the business.
Well, the business was a bakery. I'm not going to name the business. I'll just say it was a bakery. Not like what you think
Happens.
going and picking up stuff. It was like a commercial bakery. And it was just some personal things in life happened and not between me, but between a someone close to me and my boss. It was a relationship that had a falling apart, and I just said, "Hey, I probably should get out of here before I get fucking singled out and all this stuff." Like I started to, because I noticed like a lot of stuff that was going on, and I didn't say anything because I was just like, "Well, I don't want to come off and people think I'm being a dick or anything," but it was true. Stuff I saw led to other things, and yeah. So I had to walk away.
Very descriptive.
The key word is it was a terrible situation. Also, the place was extremely hot, so it wasn't fun.
That's what the heat can't escape that heat, man.
That's what made me
That's
quit a job
horrible.
abruptly.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. I was gonna say I have never quit a job on the spot, but I have to retract that because I worked at that pizza place where you just literally it's an assembly line and you throw pizza toppings on it. You actually throw pizza toppings on the pizza.
You throw them in there, just flipping pepperonis on
You
there.
have handfuls of pizza
No
toppings.
wonder why there's like some that are on one side and more than the
Yep,
other. It's
you
not organized.
eat freezer pizza. Yeah,
Oh man,
people know what you're
that's
talking about.
all right. I
That's
get it
what it
now.
is. That's why it looks all crappy because yeah, they mass produce this freezer pizza. They
Well, yeah,
just
you don't really have time to make it look nice,
oh
but
yeah, they're just trying to get because pizza is a very, very
hmm,
commonly purchased thing from a grocery
what
store.
a
I mean,
what an
it's going out.
interesting. So it was just you didn't like the assembly line thing. That
It was terrible.
hmm.
Honestly,
Did you
I
ever eat any of the toppings?
nope. But people on their break ate pizza from the place, and
Oh, can you just you're working around all this. You just gotta get sick. I'm just saying, like you're on the line, you're just like, "Ah,
honestly, I felt sick
I'm gonna
for
munch on some sausage."
it. So I worked there for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour. I don't even know how I made it. No, it was like 45
Were you
minutes.
supposed to work an 8-hour shift?
Um, I don't remember.
And you're just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave. First break.
I didn't even tell any. Yep, first break, I walked right out
He
of
just
there.
walked out of there.
I didn't
Wow.
tell anybody. Didn't say a word. I just walked straight out of there. They were like, "Oh, why'd you leave?" They text me or like, "Where'd you go? You didn't even make it 1 hour." I'm just like, I texted back. I said, "Worst job ever." That's all I said.
Well, any assembly line job I feel is that way. People there are just to get their 9 to 5 or whatever it is, and then leave and go home and do whatever it is that
All
makes them
these
happy.
people, man, that work there,
Yeah, you need more structure and
they look
like
they look like they
change,
wanted to die.
because they're just taking what's
Walk
given to them, man. It's
Yep.
sad. All right, fair enough, fair enough. It's just funny.
That's
He's there for an
that's
hour
my
and a half.
pizza. The pizza one is
He
my
took off.
one. Oh
He
yeah,
just
he's
walked out. I'm
like,
walking home.
like, where'd you go, man? Where'd you go?
Then they message you, hey man, you didn't even make it an hour.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what? I wonder if they had like a pool of like money. Like, let's see how long this kid makes it.
All right, let's see this one go. Yeah,
See,
that's just terrible, terrible.
funny, good stuff.
Yep. All right, let's see what else we got here. Which video game franchise should be revived?
Which ones are not around anymore? That's the question. Because there's so many that are like getting revived, but it's maybe a little too late.
Um,
Uh, hmm. Like a series. This is tough. I'll let you go. I'm sure you already have something picked.
I got a
So
few, yeah. I really like the Dead Space games.
that's
Um,
fair.
I don't know if you ever played them. They're very gory games, obviously not for everybody, but very fun. You're basically in space and you're on a ship and these aliens break in and they murder everybody on the ship. You're on the ship because the ship is mining meteorites and stuff and for resources in them,
Mhm.
and the ships are called Star or I think they're called Star Crackers or something like that, or
Mhm.
Planet Crackers, something like that. But really cool game. You just fight these aliens, these horrible aliens. They're just trying to murder you. It's scary, very scary game, but it's very fun.
Well,
The game
speaking
you
of
can.
dead, Left 4 Dead. Then that's my.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's another
They
fantastic.
stopped at Left 4 Dead 2, and it was good. And they
There was rumors
just,
the third one was coming out for a long time.
yeah, they probably don't. I don't know, because now you got to look at the way games are, man. It's got to be all nice and smooth with the graphics being absolutely insane and almost real. It's like that's. But the thing is, though, it was not the graphics that made Left 4 Dead. It was the characteristics of some of the creatures, like the
Yep.
boomers.
Yep.
That's made that game fun. That would be one of my answers. I don't know what else I would pick necessarily. I'd probably have to go back to like Nintendo 64 stuff, but um well, actually they're doing it. The college football games, I liked those. They're actually finally getting those back. They had to stop because the players are not getting paid, so now they can get paid for their likeness. And those games are fun. You can do like mascot games where you can be like the Gophers taking on the Badgers or something. It was always fun. Good stuff. Left 4 Dead, Dead Space. When did Dead Space 3 come out? When the hell was that?
The game was not good, but I feel like they could
Um,
bring it back and do better.
Certainly. I would say Skate, but they're already doing it. They're reviving it, so because Tony Hawk's is dead. It's game over there. Uh
Tony Hawk, yeah, Skate kind of took
it
a
was
back.
good for a while, and then like Skate is just it's fun. It's realistic, But Tony Hawk's was fun because it wasn't realistic because you had Bam Margera doing, yeah, you could fly a fat man off a wheelchair. I'm like, come on, all right, we get it. All right, this is not really what I wanted to play. Happy Wheels, gotta revive that.
That was a fun computer game back in the day. Remember
Um,
that one? It was a good time burner in school too.
uh, Conquer's last fur day. We need his last fur day. That's all we want. We want one more.
His very last birthday.
Yeah, he's got to die at the end.
Yeah,
He's
he's
finally
done.
just got to die of liver cancer or something. He just got to go down. And then the sunflower is going to be there going, ooh, boy.
The bees gonna come calling. Oh,
Yeah, the
that is
bees.
terrible.
You're going to
So,
bury Conquer in the pool end. Oh, man. Yeah, they gotta get Conquer back, man. I don't know. That's all I can think. I can't really think of like a because most of these game series that I like are still in production and stuff, like Elder Scrolls and um I wish they would do more with Mass Effect, but they sucked on the last one. So
Yeah, that one was supposed to be hype, and then it
yeah, well, because it's all
wasn't.
this massive multiplayer garbage, and it's just like for games like that that are meant to be first player, like that's it. That's all you need is single player games. If you want massive multiplayer, go play garbage like Destiny.
Mm.
And go hang out with the weirdos on there. The weirdos named Andrew.
Come on, the game's gone. All right, what would you run back into your burning house to save? If your house is burning down and you could go grab one item, what?
One item, so it doesn't have to be people.
Nope, no, everybody's out of the house, but it's just
All
an
right.
item. What's something you run back in to save?
What wouldn't I have on me at the time? Crap.
This is a really interesting question.
I
It can reveal a lot about a person.
don't know. Like, that's the tough part. What wouldn't? Well, what would I want to have on me? Well, what couldn't I recover? If I lost it, like what would be gone forever? Cripes. um, hmm. You know what? I'm gonna shoot for the moon here, just because it has all my stuff in it, my wallet.
There you go. That's not bad.
I mean, I know I can recover most of that stuff and be like, I can just go get a new card and like a new license. But I'm thinking, you know what? That's gonna be a work in progress just to do all of that stuff. So I'd rather just have that. Like a phone, come on, I could just get a new phone. That wouldn't kill me.
You get that Apple kit. Man.
My dog's out of the house, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Everybody.
Otherwise, that might be my number one choice to save my dog. I could not. I would not allow anything to burn in there like that. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't live with myself. My phone could burn. I don't give a shit.
What did it say?
He's gonna save his mannequin head.
That's the Halloween prop. I think it's
Yeah,
scary.
it's the only thing you gotta save. It's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's like everything in my house is serves a purpose, but it's not
Yeah,
like
everything has a value to it to you in
it's my
some
wallet too.
regard. That's kind of the fair answer. Like, what did they expect me to go in there? I'm gonna save my Xbox, dude. I could care less. The thing's
Why not
old.
Xbox?
I'll get my insurance money back on the Xbox. I'll just get a new one. My wallet. I need my money, man. I need my license and my social security card and my insurance.
Like, if you have like homeowners insurance, can you imagine if your house burnt down? Like, oh, we gotta check, keep track of all my stuff and write it out, right? Make a claim and write it all
Yeah.
down. And
Well, and that's the thing. Usually, you kind of
fuck,
get a good idea of what you have in there, but yeah, you might have to take inventory.
yeah,
Hey, it's not a bad idea. Okay, it's not. Go throughout your house, see what you guys have.
yeah.
Be like, okay, well, we have a cat.
Uh,
We'll probably just let
yeah.
her burn.
I feel so bad for anybody who has had their house
Oh, I can't
lost.
imagine.
'Cause I feel
I've met a few people that have had that happen, but it's never really been where they've lost anybody in it. Like usually it's, oh, yeah, I lost a lot of stuff, but at least whoever was in the house at the time got out. Like that's the big thing. But your wallet didn't get out, now did it? So you fucked up.
your wallet didn't grow legs and run out the
I
house.
hope your wallet stayed right there burning. You can smell your MasterCard from outside. Not good. Good
All right,
answer. Good question, though. Good question. Good
that was really
answers. Good question.
I got another question. Let's see. I'm trying to pick between these
Look,
ones
I
here.
have another one. I just don't know
Well,
which one it is.
I don't know which one to pick.
Just pick the dumbest, funniest one. I don't know. Pick something that's not
What
boring.
show did you drop due to the second season being terrible?
Which show did I drop?
Yeah,
Because of the second season. Ah,
I already know what I'm saying.
well, let's hear it.
American Horror Story.
Oh, come
I
on,
really
no,
like
Jesus.
I really liked the first season.
Go back. Okay, then skip the second season and watch some of the other ones. Watch the
That is
circus one. That one's
so good.
fantastic. The freak show one is good. The first one you probably like because you like Rubberman. You want to be that person.
Yeah,
But
Rubberman.
but what was
Rubberman.
the second season anyway? I totally forgot. Because it didn't stop me from continuing that show. I liked it. So because when they did Freak Show, that was awesome. It was just cool.
That circus?
Yeah, yep. Where they got like all these weird people that just look all messed up and stuff, and yeah, and just the way they casted it. Okay, what was the? Oh, Asylum. Was that the second one? Second season?
I think so. I can't remember. They were like, yeah, I think it might have been an asylum. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly.
Mm.
I know I didn't stop because of that. They were all, I don't know. Everyone has been pretty good, I think. Actually, I haven't watched
Maybe I can
like
give
any
it
of the
another
newer ones.
chance.
I would say just skip it and move to season 3. Coven
My
is
list
pretty
of
good.
things
I
to
like that
watch
one.
just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh,
I'll go back and watch Rubberman. He's waiting for you. What a weird character. I don't know what show did I stop because it's season 2 is just not that. I don't. What seems to be like the typical answers? That's my question. What show would be like? I'm trying to think. What have I started and stopped? Oh God, damn it! Gotta be something on Netflix. That's all I can think of. Something.
Breaking Bad? No, I'm just kidding.
I've had shows that have not gone. I mean, I've watched shows through season 2, and they have not been returned yet with like a new season. Specifically, Atlanta with Childish Gambino in it. I liked that show, and I thought it had a lot of good plots and weird morals and stuff to it. But they take their sweet time filming it, and they haven't done a season. I think it's been three years since their last season, so it's getting to be too much. Same with the Eric Andre show.
I've seen that in a while. The Eric Andre Show.
You know what? If we're gonna be honest, the one show I stopped after just episode 1 was that Full House, that new one on Netflix. Whatever that one is, with just the girls
Full
or
House?
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I said, nope, that's it, we're done.
Nope.
That's the end of that. That's the latest one that I can think of. Other than that, I've pretty much watched everything from start to finish. Because if a show really sucks, I'm gonna know after the first episode. Like it's just usually gonna kind of get a good glimpse, like Dexter. No, no, I'm kidding. I loved that show. That show was fantastic. But I want a show for Dexter's father. He just tells you things.
They should do a Dexter like before Dexter was born, like with the and with the
Well, they're doing it with The Sopranos, which I'm very happy about. Well, it's just a movie though, but yeah, I would like more stuff that like, okay, why is Dexter such a messed up kid? Even though we kind of know through the show, like a little bit of it, but like, why is his father speaking to him so roughly? Why is his father so disappointed in Dexter for killing somebody?
I wonder why.
I can't imagine. He's just doing the right thing. He's killing the bad people.
Exactly.
Except secretly he killed Rita. Oh no!
What have you done?
What have I done? I drowned her. I drowned her in her own blood. No, I don't know.
Brutal. All right, I got the last question here to top it off. This is a pretty good one. What is the weirdest thing you believed as a kid?
God. No, that's the edgy kid answer. No. What's the weirdest thing I believed in? Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
It's like the saddest answers you can come up with. No, honestly, I still kind of have this belief there, but I'm starting to kind of feign a little bit on it. That's Bigfoot. A part of me thinks there might be a weird, tall, freaking Yeti, Sam Squinch type creature out there, but
Two-legged giant.
it's like I'm starting to think, the original one that they caught is probably long dead at this point. The one that they caught on that picture
Probably
that most
ate it
people
or
think is a
something.
suit.
Or made
Yeah.
taxidermy out of it.
Yeah, it's just like that's what I'm thinking is Bigfoot, because that was something I grew up. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's fucking real, man. That's a real Sam Squamch, man. That's Sam Squamch fur just sitting out there. He saw it. He was a 10-footer. Honestly, if anybody sees that type of thing out in the woods, they're not going to survive. I think it'll destroy you.
Yeah, it would.
Oh man, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Because like Santa Claus, like okay, that's every kid. Every kid's gonna believe that at some point. Santa, Tooth Fairy, all that stuff. But like Bigfoot is an acquired taste. You have
An
to,
acquired taste.
yeah, you have to come around to it. I'm not saying you're gonna taste his fur, you sick bastard. I'm sure you want to though, but
Eat a Bigfoot.
yeah,
Roasted Bigfoot. Hey, they
yeah,
might get
you
powers.
want to have some Bigfoot toes.
Big,
Oh
big
man.
superpowers.
I'm just thinking of Trailer Park Boys. Like, oh man, he smells like shit. He stinks and stuff. He smells the fur on the maple taps. Oh, it's too good. Yeah, Bigfoot. Because I still kind of I'm in the Joe Rogan boat with aliens. Like I do think that they're out there somehow, some way. And ghosts, I know are real because I've had experiences. I think pretty much most of the people that I'm around have had some sort of experience. So I even just had an experience up at the cabin this weekend with a ghoul. It was very terrifying, actually.
Really?
Oh, I was up at 3 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, and I was walking around in their kitchen. Nobody's awake. It's it's dark in there. They got like one little light on, and I swear I looked over my shoulder, and there was somebody with long hair like walking right past me. And I
That's
kept looking
creepy.
around, and there was nobody up. I was just like, "Oh God!" I'm just like, and I've heard a lot of stories, man, and it is weird. It
That
is a
place is
weird
haunted.
occurrence. that was that one frightened me. That was more like, okay, I think this is enough though. But I was also kind of like halfway, like tired and stuff, so I like recognized it, and I just kind of looked back. I was like, okay, wait, there's nothing there. But I kept looking around as if somebody was there, and nope, there's nobody. Nobody was
No,
awake. Very terrifying.
mm,
But yeah, that was
that's freaky. I've
oof.
definitely had that where I feel like someone's behind me and stuff and nobody's there.
I saw the hair, man. I saw like a blonde hair, like that's what it looked like to me. And it was like right behind my shoulder, like right over my left shoulder. I'm like, what the? Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm just shocked. And I mean, they've had stuff happen in that kitchen before, so
All kinds of
maybe
spooky stuff.
one day we'll hear all the stories, man. That's like an episode in itself.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's happened at that cabin.
Oh, it's haunting.
That's for sure.
Fun place, but man, you can get some good experiences. All right. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you to everybody who listened to this.
Yeah,
Excellent.
baby.
We enjoyed these little weird questions that we found on a good old Reddit. Thanks to the Reddit boys for once.
Yeah.
Hopefully Bigfoot doesn't hear this and gets all riled up and comes for us.
He breaks in my house.
He comes and murders Rob.
Oh. Well, then you at least
Speaking
know
of
it's real.
Yep. And I apologize. I sound pretty monotone today, everybody. I'm pretty tired today for some reason. I feel like
Oh
snoozing.
boy, you're
I
tired. Yeah,
know,
that's
right?
why I'm
Poor
here. I'm here
boy.
to carry the weight.
Rob's here, but he got the team on his back today. But I hope you enjoyed listening to Rob's hard work and effort.
Mm-hmm.
And
As always.
I'll see you guys sleeping tonight? Me and Bigfoot.
You're gonna see the audience sleeping. Oh,
Bigfoot.
I picture my fans. He's gonna be playing with himself too, by the way.